Hi everybody, Steph here, and I'm going to be filming my Use 10 by Christmas Eve challenge update. This is the first update since we've started, and I actually feel like I'm getting somewhere with some of these. I have some things finished, and some things that I'm nearly finished, and other things, yeah, I haven't really touched. So I like to do these sort of in the order that I did the first one. So I've got my book and I've got all my items laid out in front of me. Sorry if everything's a bit weird. I'm actually filming this at midnight, the day before that this should go live. I recorded it last weekend, natural lighting, absolutely brilliant. I've just come home and I've gone to edit it and I've deleted the file. So I either need to edit things straight away or put them in a to be edited folder, so rather than just going, oh, what's this, I don't need that anymore, and delete. You might also see I've got press on nails on. I got these from a pound shop last week and they keep pinging off. I need some better glue. They're I can't remember what make they are, but they're sticky about plastic double-sided glue ones. And I really quite like these. They're meant to be short length, but I feel they're a bit longer than I expected. But I like this noise. I want to type everything always. My hair, I went out straight from work for a meal with my friends. I've got home and I can't do anything with it now, and I've got these nails on and I'm just not going anywhere. So let's get into this challenge. This challenge? What's challenging? Let's film this video. First item was these two makeup removers. So this one is the Garnier Simply Essential Soothing 2-in-1 makeup remover. So this is one of those dual phase. It's like liquid and oil. You mix it up like that. Don't mind it, don't love it, won't buy it again. When the challenge started, we were up to here. And I did use all that. There is this tiny little bit in the bottom and I can't get it out. I've even unscrewed the cap. And the second one was a Makeup Revolution Pro Cleanse. This I think is like the Miceller Waters. It doesn't specifically say it's Miceller, but it seems to have that sort of effect. And again, we were up to here when we first started this. Would buy this again. Have got plenty of other things to be getting on with. So with this challenge, when I run out, I'm putting in other things. So I've got this Clean and Clear Deep Cleansing Lotion. Now this is for sensitive skin and I feel like this is a bit too harsh for me. I don't know if it's because my skin is older and this is aimed at like teen skin. I bought this because it's got salicylic acid in it. And I've had this quite a while. And I bought this to replace the Clinique, the toner that isn't a toner from Clinique, you know the one I mean. I can never remember the full name of it. And what I've done is I've tried marking these and I've actually wrote dates on. So on the 19th of October, I was up to here. Now I actually finished this other one on the 10th of October, so I was probably higher up. But on the 19th I was there, and today's the 23rd and we're here. I'm not going to mark this again because when I filmed my update for this, it was around the 19th. It was last Saturday. I don't know what date that was, but sort of during the week I've gone through and I've marked things off. So we're going to say I was there. I'd like to think I can finish this by the next update, but I just don't reach for it often. I've made a real sort of effort to use this, and it has been an effort, which I don't want this challenge to be. I don't want to be using things for the sake of using them, but at the same time I don't want to kind of keep going out buying things when I've got stuff that works perfectly well. So we've got that, and because that was a 2 products challenge, I've also dug out the Garnier Miceller Cleansing Water. I actually thought I'd use this up, but I think when I got the Makeup Revolution one, I put this one to one side. On the 14th of October, which is when, yeah, that was when I switched this one in, I was up to there. Sorry, the lighting's a bit harsh because I've got a desk lamp over my camera. But yeah, I was up to there and I've only used that much. I don't know if that's because you don't need a lot of it or just because I've not been using it. I think the latter. Item 2 was an eyeshadow called Give Me Shudders, which is from the Girls on Film Makeup Revolution palette. And that is this brown here. This one. I do like this colour. I have been trying to use it, but I really don't feel like I've made enough of an effort with this. This past week I have been making sure, now this isn't swatching very well, but it does look a really beautiful colour when you've got it on. So yeah, so that's that, and I love that colour. Oh damn, I've just stuck my false nail in it and I've chipped it off. Well, that probably means I will have hit pan by next time. Whoops. I don't know what to do with that. I need to tip that somewhere. Shall I just close it? Let's close that. Yeah, so I'm doing well with it. I am using it. Product number 3 was a So Susan eyebrow palette. Now this looks like 2 eyes to me. This one has definitely got a deeper dinge than this one. I tend to use both of these together, but I'm clearly using this one more. Use this one first and then I sort of lightly fill in again over the top with this one. Really love this palette. I got this in a beauty box and I can't remember how much it retails for, but I think it's kind of more than I would pay for it. But if you got one of these in a beauty box, or you were willing to pay out a little bit more than I would, I'd probably not pay any more than £8 for an eyebrow kit, if I'm being truly honest. This was worth looking at, and this is called, did I say the name? So Susan Skincare Colour Performance Dual Brow Powder, and then it says it again in French. Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer. Now when I feel like I've got something on my lashes. When I first started this challenge, I said I'm going to put this primer in, and I didn't think I was going to use it much because I had a primer in another challenge. I haven't, that was a complete and utter lie. This is the only primer I have got as part of a pan challenge. And since I discovered that, this is the only primer I've been using. Not massively keen on it, won't be buying it again. It's very white and it has quite a lot of light reflecting particles in it, which I'm not keen on. But saying that, let's squeeze some air out and put the lid back on because we're not down with that. Now this has got a bend in it about there, so I think that's where I was up to when I originally started this challenge, because I couldn't find a pen, so I think I remember bending it. On the 14th of October I was there, so that's a good like centimetre. And now, so today's the 23rd, I would say I'm bending it there. So we were there, then we were there, and now we're there. So I'm definitely getting through this. Maybe not by next update, but by the one after. And I feel like I talked about that one for a really long time. Does anyone else feel like that? Why did this need such conversation, and why have I not shut up? Numero 5 is a foundation, which is Maybelline's Dream Flawless Nude. Sorry, I bet that's really annoying I keep going like that, and I do apologise. I think it's because it's so late at night. I had to put the heating back on at 11 PM, but it had the first time it had been on. No, I did, oh I can see it. I've never been able to see inside this tube before. This bottle, I've got a window, which is weird because this has been lying down all for the past week. I am officially up to there. Now I marked this on the 19th there, which is pretty much where I'm up to. because I'm doing 2 pan challenges that has 2 foundations in, what I tend to do is for 2 weeks of the month I use one, which is a number 7 foundation, and for the other 2 weeks I use this one. So because I was filming this update last weekend, I used this the weekend before that, and I'll use this next week. So by the next update it will have had two weeks usage. I really like this. It dries sort of really powdery, so it means I don't need powder over the top. I probably still do put one. The only thing I really hate, and I've shut this up now so it's going to be a drippy mess, is the dropper. I don't find putting it on the back of my hand is any good for me. I literally get this and I swipe it on my face, get a beauty blender and buff it in, but I feel like I have to be really quick. I feel like it starts drying as soon as the air hits it, which is a real downside for me. So yeah, I don't know, I mean, again, because I didn't know where to mark this, so what I need to do is for a couple of days before I film the next update is make sure I stand it upright and then let it settle, and then I will be able to tell you where I'm up to again. This is number 6, 17's Stay Pout in the colour Rule Breaker. I'm totally being honest, I bought this for its lid, which is like a little diamond on the top. This is a really beautiful colour, but it's definitely more of a weekend colour for me. I've marked it on the lid and I'm up to sort of this like crossover on the silver stripe. I don't know if you can see that. Even though I don't feel like I've used this much, I probably have used it a couple of times a week. And it's certainly a colour that I want to wear more of. Maybe I need to start being brave and just put it on for work. I definitely feel like this has gone down and is such a lovely colour. In fact, I might even put a bit more on. And then at least I can say I've worn it. I really do like that colour. And that's a good clicky lid. So speaking of lids, number 7 is Makeup Revolution's lipstick in Save Me From Yourself. This has the crappiest lid going. This doesn't even stay on in my makeup bag when it's wedged between 2 products. But this has probably been one of the most used products in this challenge. I tried to mark this lid, but because it's plain black, I think it's worn off. But I've definitely made progress on this. I probably use this most days. It's certainly always sort of in my bag, usually minus its lid, and it's got a weird edge where it had fluff on it. But yeah, I love this colour. I never thought it would be a colour that I could wear, but it's probably the most reach for lipstick. It's really soft, and I think that's why it's gone down so much. But you can sort of see even inside the tube, you know, it's definitely gone down a way, and I'm pretty sure it was flush with the top when I got that. So feel one on makeup, I can't even click the lid, it does not stay on. If anyone is from Makeup Revolution is watching this, I doubt it very much, please, please, I will pay more for your lipsticks, just get a lid that stays on, please. Sorry, it ran over. Number 8 is Maybelline's Eye Eraser in Light. So on the 19th of October when I marked this, I was here, so I have, even in this week, I've used a bit. I don't know if that's focusing. I'm just ashamed that I didn't mark things properly on week 1. I am just tending to use this for under my eyes. Originally I had a nude one, the nude colour. It only comes in 2 colours, which is such a shame because I do feel like this would work for so many people. I actually quite like the sponge. I mean, I don't use the sponge for blending and it does get a little bit messy, but I like how it feels when it goes on. And this is probably like really gross and really unhygienic because it's not something that you wash, but it's only me that uses it, so I can kind of live with that. And it says it has a 6-month lifespan, but I don't think I'd ever get through a full one in 6 months. Sorry, itchy eyes. I don't understand why it's nearly November and I've still got hay fever. Lots of silence tonight. So number 9 is Kiko's eyeshadow stick. I filmed a video and I used some powder the other week and it went everywhere. This is in number 7 and it says the shade on the website and I can never ever remember it. This sadly broke, but this is how much I've got left. I do use this for, I've used it for inner corner highlight, which I really like, especially if you've seen my 1920s makeup look that I did. I used this as an inner corner highlight and I sort of blended it over the lid. And I really like that. But what I generally do Monday to Friday, sorry, I hope you're not all grossed out by eyes. What I tend to do sort of Monday to Friday when I'm using this, I use this as a first base just on the lid, blend it out, and I've picked up a tip from Leah XL, and it's something I never really picked up on because I never actually thought about it. Oh, it's gone. But it was to use a sponge applicator to put it on and blend it. One of the brushes I've been using this week, which actually might have fallen out on the bus. Ooh, sad times. Anyway, one of the brushes I've been using this week has a brush end and a foam end. So I've put it on and I've used the foam end to blend. I'm sure you knew what a blending motion was before I demonstrated it. And that is something I'm going to work on. So I might even go to like a pound shop and see if I can get a multi-pack of sponge applicators, and then I can just chuck one away every Friday night. And finally, number 10, did we ever think we were going to get there, is the Lee Stafford Breaking Hair Detangling Spray. Early on in the month, so these videos go up on the 24th, so my month for this challenge is generally around the 17th to the 17th, and for the first sort of 2 weeks of the month I use this religiously every time I wash my hair, and then I kind of give up on it, and then I think, oh, I'm going to film a video in the next couple of days, and every time I wash my hair then, which is usually once a day or once every other day, I pick it up again. So I suppose I am using it. Now when I filmed this originally, I can't see the marking, but I did mark it. But when memory serves me, I think I was around here, like at the top of my fingernail on this finger. It's about there. I marked this on the 18th of October. I don't know why I mark things on random days, but I am just under the barcode, about there. So I am definitely using this. Again, if I keep up with my current track record, I probably won't have used it by the next update. And this just, it smells like Lee Stafford. I've never met Lee Stafford, but this is what I imagine he smells like. His products, all his products have the same unique fragrance, and it also reminds me of nights out when I was like 19, 20, because I always used his shampoo and it was special occasion shampoo. Yeah, don't ask, let's not go there. But yeah, that must be how long I've used it. I wonder how long these have been around. Am I making myself feel older than I am? And maybe I was older when I was using them. I don't know, let's not go there. Let's not reminisce on this video. So that is my use 10 by Christmas Eve challenge update number 1 for October 2015. What I forgot to say at the start of this video was I'm doing this in collaboration with Leah from Leah XL, Laura from What Laura Likes, or Laura Loves. Laura, do you like things or do you love things? Pretty sure she loves things. I'm really sorry for getting your name wrong. I've been following you for years and I don't know how I've forgotten. I'm not sure if anyone else is joining in. If you are joining in, let me know so I can make sure I'll link to you. And let me know so I can watch your video or read your blog post, because I really do enjoy these. I have done a blog post on this now. Like I said, I've said it about 14 times. So if you didn't know, I filmed this last week and deleted the footage. Yes, we all up to speed, everybody got that? So I wrote a blog post at the same time, which has gone live. It'll be live now because it was going live midnight on the 24th, and I'm filming this midnight on the 24th. Might have said that 3 times as well, maybe more. If you counted, leave me a comment. Sorry, I'm getting silly now. I really need sleep. Yeah, so what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, leave me comments, leave me likes. Don't leave me dislikes, I don't like them. Leave me links to your channels if you've done this video, if you're joining in, so I can link you in. And thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!